Yesterday, the clash for top of the table ended with Real Madrid winning with a 3-0 goal margin. If you didn't watch the game, you probably say to yourself, Real Madrid convincingly beat Girona with relative ease. But that's not at all the story. Real Madrid was extremely lucky to get out of the first 20 minutes without conceding 2 goals. Even Kepa gives away the ball poorly at the start of the game, which is absolutely shocking for a keeper of his quality. This has been the theme this season. Real Madrid starts very poorly, usually conceding a goal, giving them a mountain to climb. I couldn't help but think about the Manchester City game at the Etihad last season. Had we faced a half-decent team, we would have been 2-0 down at the beginning of this match. There are so many talking points surrounding the troubling start. First, Real Madrid's #1 goalkeeper being out. Without a question, Courtois is the best goalkeeper in the world, and he has saved us in big moments when we seemed vulnerable. Courtois always seemed to save the unsavable. Kepa is nowhere near the quality of Courtois. Secondly, Eder Militao is the best center back in the world, in my opinion. Losing him for the rest of the season is also a huge blow to the team. And third, Benzema leaving created a huge hole in the squad. In this video, I'll analyze Camavinga's role in the squad and whether he should be a full-time left back, and should the club prioritize Toni Kroos more in the coming season. Last season, Camavinga was deployed at left back, and the results were spectacular. He has all the qualities of a world-class fullback. Speed, an ability to win duels one-on-one, recovery pace, tackling skills, ball progression, and when you consider that Real Madrid already has so many world-class players in the midfield. Notably, last season at the Copa del Rey semi-final, Camavinga had Rafinha in his pocket. Rafinha was not able to do anything successfully in that game versus Camavinga in one-on-ones. In Real Madrid's clash against Manchester City in the semi-final of the Champions League, Camavinga was man of the match, except for one misplaced pass that he had in that game, which ultimately resulted in City's equalizer. In today's game, world-class fullbacks are crucial. Not since Marcelo had we seen a more exciting game-winning player and fullback at Real Madrid. There's an argument to be had. Is Camavinga the best left back in world football? When he plays in the 8 role, he doesn't seem to affect the game the way he does at left back. A player that has been impeccable as well both last season and this season is Toni Kroos. He often gets lumped in with Modric because the pair played many seasons together at Real Madrid as starters, but he's only 33 years old, and the way he plays, his game relies very little on athleticism. When playing in a midfield with Bellingham, Valverde, and Tchouaméni, Kroos adds a calming presence that's proving to be impactful to the squad. Teams try to play a high press against Real Madrid, especially in the first 20 minutes of the match, and it's at that very time that you want the German sniper with the ball. He is, without question, one of the most press-resistant players in football. In the build-up phase, he can be crucial in evading the press. He's also the most accurate passer in Champions League history. Even in Real Madrid's defeat against City in the Champions League last season in Manchester, he was the best player on the pitch for Real Madrid. During Real Madrid's clash against Sociedad earlier this season, we saw him make the difference off the bench, dictating the play, and ultimately Real Madrid came back from being behind to win that game against Sociedad due to a late goal by Jude Bellingham. I think Kroos, aka Iniesta and Xavi's father, should be renewed for 2 more years, and the squad should be looked to be built around him a little bit more as we steward in the new generation of midfielders at Real Madrid. Let me know if you agree in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hala Madrid.